Alright, so here we have the new Ninja hot and cold brewing system. Now this is model CP301, and you might also see some CP301As out there. It's the same system, just depending on where you buy it. This one came directly from Ninja. It's the hot and cold brewing system. And the biggest difference between this one and the older versions, it's completely redesigned, but this one also does tea, and it has a separate tea basket, brewing basket, and a separate coffee basket. And the intelligent auto IQ detects which basket's in place, so then it will give you the tea options when the tea basket is in place. So here it is. You can do a ton of options, coffee and tea options. Over here, it will, depending on which setting you choose for your tea, it will heat and brew it at different temperatures. So for coffee, it's at 195 to 205, cold brew 95, and then depending on what type of tea, there are different temperatures. So it's going to get really precise to give you that perfect cup of coffee or tea, whatever you are looking for. So let's open this up. Just received this today. Let's open it up and see what all is in the box. Okay, so on the top it gives you a quick rundown of the features and items. Open the top flap. You have two sides to the scoop. See, one for tea, one for coffee. So just flip it depending on which one you're getting. It's called the Ninja Smart Scoop. There we go. Let's open it on up. Got a quick start guide. We've got the frother attachment. There's a power cable. Let me open it up and take this out, and we'll look and see what we have. Alright, so as you can see, it's still taped up, wrapped up, so let's unwrap all this stuff and see what we're left with. Alright, so here we go. So we have a larger carafe now. This is 50, it brews a 50 ounce carafe, the pot. So that's a little bit larger than the last one. I think it brewed 43 ounces. So it's a bigger pot. As you can see, this still slides out like the other one did. This is your coffee insert. And then this is your tea insert. As you can see, it's made completely different. So it's specifically made for tea. So when you want tea, just pop that in there. For coffee, pop that in there. We'll turn it around to the side. And you can see that the scoop, the removable scoop is here. There is your scoop. Look at the back, see what you need for tea. Look at the top, see what you need for coffee. So that's pretty smart. And it gives you a place to store it right there on the side, so you won't ever lose it. So here is the frother. So that folds out. You can froth your milk. And then here is the frother attachment. And it just goes on like that and twists into place. So there it is. That is nice. All right. Move around to the front. Also came with a washable coffee filter. If you make coffee, put that in there. Or you can use your, I guess it's to the traditional number 4 filters will fit this. If you prefer paper filters over the washable. Sometimes paper is easier, just because it's one less thing you wash. You just take it out and throw it away. Here is your reservoir. You can open it up and fill it that way. And it lifts up and off just like the older model. There we go. So let's power it on and see what we got. Alright, so here we have it plugged in, and setting the time is really easy. Just push, choose your hour and minute. Otherwise it'll just flash 12 o'clock, for just a few seconds and then it'll set. So first thing you notice, there's no settings here that you can see until you push the power button. So once you push that, notice it says coffee up here, and then you can choose which settings you want. So to take the coffee one out, and we'll put tea inside there, the tea filter, and then now the setting changes to tea. And then you have your size settings, or your size settings there by that knob, and then the type of brew, and then to change the type of tea, press your little tea leaf there, and now you can turn this knob and choose the type of tea that you're putting in there. When you're ready, just hit start and it will start to brew your tea or coffee. So that's pretty cool. And this is a completely different filter made specifically for tea. So you can see a removable coffee filter, and then there's the insert for coffee. So completely different, made for tea specifically, and depending on which one you choose, that will determine the temperature that the tea or coffee will brew at. So, all right, there you go. Thanks. One more thing I noticed, on the inside of this lid are the cleaning instructions. So I know with the previous models, there's a lot of questions of how do you clean your brewer. So they put the instructions right inside on the lid, so it's easy to find. So there it is. We're going to do some more videos. There's the frother. We'll do more videos. There's a little button, turn it on off. But we're going to do some recipe videos and some other informational tutorial videos. So stay tuned, subscribe, and give me a thumbs up if you like this video. See ya.